Hey everybody, I'm back. I apologize for the technical difficulty I experienced while I was driving, and because of that technical difficulty, I've decided to redo that blurb because I enjoyed it. That was some really good information for me. So I am going to give people a few moments to log on so that I can get this information to you. Yeah, today's topic is who's in your circle. I believe there are four specific types of people that we must have in our circle in 2017 if it's going to be the year that we want, dream, and desire it to be. So, like I said, I'm going to give people a few minutes to log on. I see folks logging on already, but it's not telling me who you are just yet. So, give me a second. I will acknowledge you in just a moment. But I hope your day is going well. Social media world, I do hope that even though today's Monday, it has not felt like a Monday to you. I hope it's been productive. Yeah, we got some good stuff to share with you. So like I said, I'm going to give people a few more moments to get on. You all know I don't do this very well, so I'm going to be rather brief, but I won't cheat you of the content. Last week's blurb talked about your life being ready for 2017. And this week's blurb is going to continue that theme just a little bit. And I've got a special offer at the end I'm going to put in the comments. Yeah, well, I'll actually put it in now. Okay, good. So I've just put that out there so that way people can see it and we can go from there. So like I said, last week's blurb talked about your life being ready for 2017. This week's blurb, who's in your circle, is going to be a continuation of that. We all know that who you associate with drastically affects your life. It's been said that you are the sum of the 5 people you're the closest with. So I've got some information I want to share with you. I believe there are 4 people that will benefit you to have them in your circle. These are not individuals, but these are types of people. Ready? Let's go. Type number 1. Type number 1. The person that should be in your circle is the person that exposes. Type number 1 is the person that exposes. That means you've got somebody in your circle that will put things on your radar that were not on your radar before you all had a conversation. So, my little brother, Nelson Quinones, I will tag him because I'm talking about him. He exposed me to Morehouse College. In high school, I had never really thought about college. I had the grades for college, had all that good stuff. I just never thought about it. It just wasn't on my radar. It sounded good, but I never really thought about it. And because he exposed me to Morehouse College, I ended up applying, and I'm in the place I am today 20 years later because Nelson Quinones II exposed me to Morehouse College. It was never on my mind. Now, let me take you a step further. The next type of person, beyond the person that exposes you on in your circle, is the person who teaches. Sometimes it's not just enough to say something. You've got to give me some extra details, give me some direction. That's the person who teaches. When I bought the home I'm currently in, the husband, his name was Michael, he said, hey, I know that you're a single man and you're looking at this big old house by yourself. It's going to be a little expensive. Have you ever thought about a roommate? Because I came from a family where there were 9 of us in the household when I left Chicago, I was so happy to have my own little space. I didn't think about a roommate. But not only did he make me think about it, he gave me some direction. He said, hey, go check out this website. Go check out that website. Look for this, look for this. He gave me some detailed instructions on what to do and how to do it. The person who teaches. The third type of person you want in your circle this year, if 2017 is going to be the year of your life, dreams coming to pass and God giving you and manifesting all that he's promised, you've got to have a person who coaches. A person who coaches. The person who coaches is not necessarily the same person as the person who teaches and the person who exposes. Okay? The person who coaches is the one who knows what you're trying to do. They're an expert at what you're trying to do. But they're going to actually walk you through the process. So if you get a personal trainer, the personal trainer is not going to just tell you exercise might help you get your goal done. They're not going to tell you what to do. They're going to do it with you and make sure you do it right. The purpose of a coach is to do it with you and to make sure you do it right. Yes, if you want to double your income, you probably need a coach. Yes, if you want to have a better relationship, a better marriage, or better romantic relationships, you probably need a coach. Probably need somebody to walk you through the process, tell you what to do, how to do it, why to do it, give these extra things. That's what a coach does. But the fourth person that you want to have in your circle in 2017 is a person who mentors. The difference between the coach, the teacher, and the exposer is that the person who mentors has an actual interest in your success, and it's a long-term or life-term commitment. I do understand that there are people that will impact our lives. They will do things and say things that will be turning points. That's not what I'm talking about. A mentor is a person who will not only get down with you on the nitty-gritty level and do it with you and walk you through, but they have a vested interest in your success, long-term or life-term. So I thank God for one of my coaches, Bishop Dr. Jerron C. Williams, my spiritual dad. I thank God for another one of my coaches, Delatoro McNeil. I thank God for another one of my mentors, Mr. Darnell Self. But you've got to have all of these types together to make sure that 2017 is the year that your life really becomes what you want. Now, I put in the notes, if you want to take advantage of a free special offer, send me an email. Here's a special offer. Next week, the Better Life Telephonic Coaching is launching. The topic of conversation is the 7 areas of life and the 7 ages of life. And it's impossible in 2017 to make the year what you want it to be if you are not aware, if you don't have the details, if you don't have somebody to walk you through, and you don't have somebody that's committed to your success in these areas. I'm going to invite everybody who's watching this live broadcast, this blurb, for the chance for free to jump on this coaching session. No, you won't get all the goodies that my paid clients are getting, but I'm going to give you the chance to get the information. I'm going to expose you to some things. I'm going to teach you some things. I'm going to coach you in some things. And if you'd allow me, and you are my divine assignment, I'll even mentor you in some things. So send an email to betterlifeconsultingcoaching@gmail.com. Your subject line must be free coaching. And this is not for everybody. I'm not giving this to everybody. So I'm not telling you how many people I'm going to give it to. Just make sure you send an email ASAP so you can get that free coaching. I will send you the conference call line. I will also send you the materials for the course that day. You won't get the full course, the full cohort, but you will get an exposure. Because a lot of people, they don't never had a coach. They didn't play sports. They don't really get this idea of coaching on a professional level. So I want to invest in you the time to make that happen. So again, this is Dr. Ladre Weathersby. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you understand a little bit better of who's in your circle and who should be in your circle. It is my pleasure to share this information with you. Just remember, life is good, but a better life is best. I'll help you get there if you let me. Have a great